Hey guys, JustANormalHumanBeing here, back with another video, and today I am going to be telling you all everything on the definitive Friday Night Funkin' iceberg made by Chris A0101 on Reddit. Now, on this iceberg, there are, just from a glance, around 10 layers. So the layers we have is the pure sky, the tip of the waters, the shallow waters, the deep waters, the deeper waters, lowest point of water, bottom of the ocean, rock bottom, hot bottom, and hell. Now, if you do go on to enjoy this, please let me know if you want me to continue this, as there's a lot of things to go over. Now, we are going to be doing the pure sky today, where everything is well known. But yeah, anyway, on with the video. Alright, so, our first iceberg thing in total is called Aha. I don't really know about this. It's probably a Mickey quote from one of the Mickey mods, but that's as much as I can think of. So anyway, on to the next one. Go Pico, yeah yeah, go Pico, oh. This is a line or quote said by Pico during one of the week 3 songs. I think it's a Bland, where basically, yeah, he says go Pico, yeah yeah, go Pico, oh. It was kind of turned into a meme, and it's also been used in many other songs. B-side. B-side was one of the first popular mods to be made, where it recolored all the characters and did a slight remix of the songs themselves. BF and Pico used to date. This was, I think, canonically stated by one of the devs themselves. It's self-explanatory. It also explains why BF rap battles against Pico, as it was kind of like an argument/dispute. Basically, BF at some point was gay and actually did date Pico. BF's parents. BF's parents is kind of a mystery, as they are never mentioned in the entire game or shown. Now, some mods did decide to give him parents, but they're not official, and I don't think we ever will probably get confirmation about BF's parents. We might though, but we never know. Blue ball. This is the official game terminology for getting a game over. It's alluded to this in the game over screen when you can see BF's balls are in fact blue. Corruption mods. This refers to a trend that happened around the early days of Friday Night Funkin', where people would get a character, colour it in navy, and put like purple all over them. It was kind of like a virus type of like zombie virus thing. Yeah, people soon dropped it, but there are some decent mods that still use the corruption. D-sides. One of the first mods to completely add new characters and slightly change the lore and songs, and also add mechanics to their songs. It also added the infamous Too Slow D-side with Mighty.zip and the famous quote, "In the notepad, fates are written, 'cause Pandora didn't listen. Time will march and here with me, this screen's the last you'll ever see." DeviantArt. This refers to the DeviantArt website, where people make fan art of Friday Night Funkin' and probably post it regularly. I've never been on DeviantArt myself, but yeah. FNF, but bad. This was a mod that would make every aspect of the game terrible. The art would be drawn in Microsoft Paint, and the vocals would probably be done in a singular take. Friday Night Fever. I think this refers to the Friday Night Fever mod, which I think was one of the first mods ever made by a YouTuber, that being Caesar Fever, but I'm not sure. GF is a demon. This is shown in the week 7 cutscene. It's also canonical to the series, being as her parents are both demons themselves. This refers to the fact that GF is obviously a demon. GF crying whenever you miss a note. This refers to the little detail in the game that whenever you miss a note or break your combo, GF will have a crying animation. HD mod. This was a mod remodeling and remastering and redrawing all the assets to make them look high definition and quite good. It was a pretty decent mod until the creator decided to just turn it into a horny thirst trap. Hank J. Wimbledon. Hank J. Wimbledon is a guest character and sometimes star character in some Friday Night Funkin' mods. He is the main character slash antagonist sometimes in the Madness Combat series. CloudDev engine. This is an engine that most early Friday Night Funkin' mods were made on using the rExel. It was a lot more easier to program in compared to the Friday Night Funkin' source code, and it was made by Cade. Thus the engine was dubbed Cade engine, and Cade called himself CloudDev. KawaiiSprite. KawaiiSprite is one of the main developers for Friday Night Funkin'. He is also the musician and composer and makes pretty much all the tracks in the game. Keith. Keith is the fan-given name for boyfriend from Friday Night Funkin', because people always didn't seem to believe his name was Keith. It was started posted on r/Friday Night Funkin' and on TikTok and on YouTube. People were going to decide on a name for boyfriend, and ultimately it came to the name of Keith. Merchandise. This refers to the amount of bootlegs that have been made of actual Friday Night Funkin' characters, since the official devs have never merchandised any products officially. The only official merchandise products they have is from their Kickstarter page, which all that is a cassette containing all the base game music, and you need a cassette player to even play that. And there's also an art book with the Kickstarter package as well. This merchandise is referring to bootleg plushies that have been made. Mid-Fight Masters. This was one of the original Big Three. It was privated after people sent death threats to the owner of the mod due to the extremely bad charting in it. What would basically happen is the engine and the charting was that bad that when you press notes they disappear, and the charting was just generally horrible in general. Minus mods. This refers to mods that redraws every character in the style of their icons, so they base the entire character design off the icon of said character. Mods. This most likely refers to the fact that Friday Night Funkin' has a giant modding community, and I think there's almost a new mod uploaded every minute or every 5 to 10 minutes. The Neo mod. This refers to another quite popular mod where everything is set into a neo/futuristic style. It was also a mod that also remixed tracks. It was one of my personal favorites because of the remix of Bland and South that was in there. Week 7 crashed Newgrounds. This refers to the event that when Week 7 released on Newgrounds, there was that much of an influx of people that wanted to play it that Newgrounds servers couldn't handle it, and Newgrounds crashed, so the Newgrounds staff decided to make a GF themed crash logo whenever people would access Newgrounds. Phantom Arcade. Phantom Arcade is another one of the original developers. I think he is the main artist for the game, or one of the coders. I'm not sure about that though, I'm pretty sure he is the main artist. Remaster mods. This refers to mods remaking old or deleted mods, and depending on the mod that they're remastering, the content in such mod can be controversial. Rule 34. This refers to Rule 34 of the internet. If it exists, there will be lewd images of it. Now I can't show any of these obviously because YouTube will take the video down, but it just refers to the fact that there's like 115,000 R34 images of Friday Night Funkin'. Don't ask how I got that information, I'm not going to tell you. Salty's Sunday Night. Another popular mod. This was one of the original mods to have a full system, replacing all the weeks with original characters, as well as songs. Sex mode. This refers to a mode that Ninja Muffin said that they will add into the finished game. It's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, I'm not going to go in and describe what it would detail because, yeah, YouTube. Smoke 'em Out Struggle. This is one of the original mods as well, made by Atsu, and in my opinion it was one of the most emotional mods. Basically it's based around a OC named Garcello. Garcello was an avid smoker, and by the third song he eventually dies. He gets possessed by the cigarette, and he turns into a smoke ghost, where you have a final song, and at the end of the mod he fades away, and most people got emotional at that, me included. Starcatcher I don't really know what this refers to. It's probably a mod about I think it's a Delta Rune character. I'm not sure about that though. Tank Man Ascends. This refers to the meme, which in one of the songs in week 7, I think it's Roses. One of Tank Man's lines is that harmoniously good that people decided to make it sound as if he's transcending to heaven. You can find loads of memes, animations, things about that on YouTube just by searching up Tank Man Ascends. The date week. This is the official ending to the Witty mod, which Witty was cancelled due to controversy, and they made this mod as like a send-off to him. TikTok. This refers to the Friday Night Funkin' TikTok community, which is quite cringe in my opinion. You had people dressing up as Friday Night Funkin' characters and singing to their phones. They're probably all in mental institutions by now. Tricky. This refers to the top Friday Night Funkin' mod, which on Game Banana is the most downloaded and most viewed. It's a mod about Tricky the Clown from the Madness Combat series, where Boyfriend goes up against Tricky the Clown. Self-explanatory. It was also one of the first crossover characters to ever be made into a mod. Ugh. This refers to the sound effect that Tank Man will make at the end of some lines in the song Ugh from week 7, where he just goes, This is Cappy. This is one of the original OC mods where you rap battle. I think it's a cat, boy, man thing. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's one of the original OC mods. This is Matt. This refers to the mod of our Lord and Savior, Matt, who is a Mii from the Nintendo Wii system, who would be the highest ranked AI that you go up against, and due to that, they made the mod have challenging charts. Basically, it was a spam fest. WASD. This refers to the keybinds you can use instead of the up, down, left, right keys or DFJK. It's the WASD keys on your keyboard. Week 7 exclusivity. This refers to the fact that week 7 wasn't officially meant to be a downloadable. It was meant to be hosted on Newgrounds, but people managed to grab the file before it got uploaded to Newgrounds, and they started sharing that. And obviously Newgrounds crashed. But I don't think you can get the downloadable version anymore. It might be in Psych Engine, I'm not sure though. Weeks. I'm not sure about this, but I'm pretty sure this refers to the fact that the main game's story mode are split into weeks, with each song stereotypically having 3 songs in each week. Witty/Whitmore. The first and oldest own character mod. It was taken down due to harassment. It was also the mod that blew me up in terms of drama. It came back around 1.5 years later after it was cancelled. I think it came back around about February this year. So yeah. And last but not least, for the pure skies, we have Ninja Muffin 99. He is the owner and main programmer for Friday Night Funkin'. I also think he was the guy who originally came up with the idea. So yeah, if you did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know if I should continue this iceberg down below. But yeah, with that said, I'll see you all in the next video. Astronomical, out.